With the recent return of the Spider-Man No Way Home skins and the new Spider-Verse skins, I felt it was time to finally rank every Spider-Verse skin in Fortnite. From Mysterio to Eddie Brock to Spider-Man, we've had a wide range of Spider characters, so it's time to rank them from worst to best. Spider-Man is my all-time favorite character, so I definitely put a lot of thought into this ranking, but be sure to comment your favorite Spider-Verse skins, use code TuneSpider in the item shop. Now let's get to ranking. Alright, starting with the worst skin in my opinion, Spider-Man Zero. There is really nothing I like about this skin at all. I don't understand why they gave him chest and back armor that looks like protective gear you wear when you go paintballing. I hate the elbow pads and knee pads like he's about to hit the half pipe at the local skate park, and don't even get me started on the spider logo and eyes. This skin is absolutely hideous and feels nothing like Spider-Man, which is why I have it as the worst skin on this list. In second to last might be one of the most disappointing skins that they have ever done, at least for Marvel skins and the Spider-Verse skins specifically, and that's Peter B. Parker. Like, why? Just why? I get that he's in his dad era now in the movies, but they really couldn't have given us a style where he doesn't have the pink robe on, or at least give us a style where he's wearing sweatpants or he's wearing a mask at least. I will always appreciate dad era Peter Parker, especially in the comics, but I think they gave us a bad design for this character. There was a lot of potential for a really good animated Spider-Man skin in Fortnite, but I can't help but feel disappointed with this skin. Ranked in the 22nd spot is MJ, the No Way Home version. No hate to MJ, but compared to all of these Spider-Verse characters, there was no way she was going to be higher up on the list. I think they did a good job capturing the look of MJ from No Way Home for the most part, but overall it is just a very basic skin that wasn't going to be very high on this list no matter what. Which leads me to the other MJ, Mary Jane, the more comic accurate version compared to the MJ from the most recent movies. I think they did a pretty good job with this skin, the red hair, the green eyes, a shirt with Spider-Man on it, which is a callback to the comics. But like I said with the other MJ, on a list full of Spider-Verse characters like Venom and Miles Morales, she wasn't going to be high on this list. I do enjoy this skin though. In the 20th spot is a character I didn't expect to put here, to be honest, but when I started going through the skins we have in this game, I really couldn't put him any higher, and that's the Green Goblin. Now that's not to say that I don't enjoy this skin, because I do. I actually think all of the skins from here on out on this list are really good, but some are just way better than others. I like how they designed this skin, and I think it's fairly accurate to the comics. I love how they designed the Goblin's face, but I think they could have left off the silver shoulder pads and knee pads and committed more to his comic suit. Overall, it's still a solid skin. At number 19 is Carnage. Now I already know I might get flamed for this one in the comments, but I just don't love this skin. It's comic accurate, it's menacing, it's very Carnage, especially when you use the maximum Carnage style, but there are just skins I enjoy more on this list. I definitely acknowledge that it's a good skin, but it's just not for me. Next up at number 18 is one of the newer Spider-Verse skins, and that's Spider Noir. I really like this skin, and I like the character in Into the Spider-Verse. I think Nick Cage absolutely nailed it when it came to voicing this character. I think the main reason why it's not higher on the list is because I prefer other suits for Spider-Man and other skins in general, but I do think they did a good job translating the character from the animated movies into Fortnite. At number 17 is the Prowler. They absolutely killed it with this design. Sucks that this skin is locked behind a battle pass, because I'd love for more people to be able to get this skin in Fortnite. From the purple armor to the purple helmet to the green logo on the chest, I think they absolutely nailed it with this character. I really love the cape on style, and I love the details of the mechanical claws on this skin. I don't think they could have done it much better than this. Now I already know this next one is going to be controversial, but like I said earlier, we're at a point now on the list where I think all of these skins are good. So at number 16, Eddie Brock with the transformational built-in emote into Venom from the movies. Starting with Eddie Brock, I mean, it's a pretty boring skin. It's just Eddie in jeans and a Letterman jacket. So let's be real, it's nothing special. But the transformation into Venom is really cool, so it gets some bonus points for that. And I like the design of Venom from the movies. Now I think this design could have been even better with his logo on the chest, but I know that's not Fortnite's fault. But overall, I love the eyes and the grayish black color to this Venom symbiote. Number 15 is another skin I expected to be higher on this list, but when I started writing out my ranking, I felt this was the best spot for it, and that's Spider-Man 2099. Now I loved Miguel in Across the Spider-Verse, and I think the animated skin is clean, but I definitely would have preferred a non-animated version that looks more similar to the comics. But something about this skin feels almost a little off to me. I don't know if it's because the suit is too bright or because Miguel has square butt cheeks, but overall I still really like this skin, which is why it's in the top 15. For this next skin, I just want to say thank you to Epic Games for giving this version of Spider-Man a more comic accurate look, and that's Iron Spider at number 14. I do like Tom Holland's Iron Spider suit, but the classic red and gold is the more superior suit in my opinion. Now I do wish wish for this skin that the red was a little brighter and the gold was a little shinier, but I know that's a nitpick. But overall, I enjoy the skin and I'm glad they captured the magic of the Iron Spider armor and its iconic look. At number 13 is She-Venom. Now I swear she isn't this high on the list because she let the dogs out or because she's walking around with that symbiote booty. I genuinely like this skin a lot. I mainly use it for reload or when I need to get locked in and sweaty. The black symbiote design with the gray veins all over looks really clean. I love the design of the eyes and the mouth. I think they nailed the menacing look of the symbiote, and I think this skin may be simple, but it's very good. Number 12 is sticking with the symbiote family, and that's the comic accurate Venom. This skin is literally perfection when it comes to the design of Venom. It looks like it was ripped right out of a comic book. Both styles for this skin are so good. If this skin was on a tier list, it would definitely be a high A or a low S, and I think this skin is a lot better than the movie Venom design. At number 11, barely outside of the top 10, is Agony. Now she also let the dogs out and got a symbiote booty, but I think her skin is my favorite out of all the Venoms. Now She-Venom, Venom, and Agony could all rotate at any time on this list. I think they're all very close when it comes to this ranking, but the purple symbiote look with the blue electricity coming off of it looks so good, which is why I think it deserves a higher ranking. Some small details I also enjoy about the skin are the white eyes and the stiff pink hair. Now all we need is Scream in the game to complete the female symbiote trio. Alright, now we're in the top 10 and I would consider all of these skins top tier. Realistically, all the skins from the top 15 have been top tier, but these are the best of the best. Starting with number 10, Miles Morales' Spider-Man from the animated movies. This is an incredible design and translated very well from the movies. Now I do think they could have given this skin a little bit more muscle, and I think his suit from the Miles Morales game is a little better, but I still think this is an amazing skin. From the big white eyes to the graffiti spider logo, it is definitely a fan favorite skin for a reason. Number 9 is a character I was hoping we would get someday in this game, but with someone I wasn't expecting, and that's Mysterio. This is another skin that looks like it got ripped right out of a comic book, and the best part about this skin is all three of Mysterio's styles are incredible. They really didn't miss with this one, from the green suit to the foggy fishbowl helmet to the purple cape. This is hands down one of the best Spider-Verse skins and Marvel villain skins in general. At number 8 is a newer Spider-Verse skin, and that is Spider-Punk. They absolutely nailed the design for the mask on and the mask off version, even though I prefer the mask. The Spider-Punk look is very unique, especially with the glow outline. I'm so happy that they brought that over from the animated movie. Spider-Punk is an incredible and unique character along with his suit, and I feel like they captured that very well. Number 7 is definitely a hot take, especially when I look at the Fortnite.gg rankings. Now me personally, I would love to have a talk with the people that gave this such a bad ranking, because this skin is honestly gorgeous and it looks like it got ripped out of a comic book, and that's Spider-Woman. From the red and yellow suit design to the mask to the web cape, I think it is absolute perfection. I love using this skin and I don't understand how it got such a low ranking, but I think they absolutely nailed the character design, which is why I have her at number 7. At number 6 is a design that comes from the Spider-Man Battle Pass skin, and that's the Future Foundation suit. Now I think this suit is already underrated, but I think they absolutely nailed it in the game. The white with the black, I think it looks perfect, which is why it's barely outside the top 5. At number 5 is one of the more popular Spider-Verse skins, and that's Spider-Gwen. This is the perfect translation from the animated movies to the game. The suit looks incredible in Fortnite. They nailed the cel-shaded animated style. I love that they even gave her light blue Converse looking shoes. Both the mask on and mask off style are really good, which is why I feel like she didn't deserve anywhere else but being in the top 5. At number 4 is the Symbiote Spider-Man suit, also got locked behind the Battle Pass. It's so simple, but it's so clean and it looks so good. The all black with the white logo and the white eyes, it is perfection. I love the skin a lot. It looks like it came right out of a comic book, which is why it's at number 4. At number 3 is my favorite Spider-Verse female character, and that's Black Cat, also known as Felicia Hardy. This is definitely peak design for this character while giving her a PG rated look. From the white hair to the blue eyes to the mask to the suit, everything about it is perfection. I think she's an incredible and complex character that deserves this number 3 spot. And at number 2, Spider-Man No Way Home, the Tom Holland version. I think they did this suit to perfection in the game. I love the red and black. I think it looks really clean. I would consider this Far From Home and No Way Home though. It's crazy how much the mask off style looks like Tom Holland. I love it. He's personally my favorite live action Spider-Man. I love using this skin in game, and I'm really glad it came back to the item shop for people that missed out on it the first time around. And at number 1, to no surprise, is the classic Spider-Man look, the classic red, the classic blue with the the wide eyes, this one is just perfection. This is the perfect Spider-Man suit. And somehow it ended up in Fortnite. The only one I might like a little more is Tom Holland's newest red and shiny blue suit. But other than that, I think this is a perfect Spider-Man suit that looks like it comes out of the comic books that I read. I absolutely love this character, and I'm glad they did such a good design with this classic look. But that is it for my Spider-Verse ranking. Let me know in the comments what you agree with, what you don't agree with. I'm sure there's quite a bit that you didn't agree with. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to join my Discord server because you're a huge fan of Spider-Verse or a huge fan of Fortnite, that link is going to be in the description. Use code TuneSpider in the item shop, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Peace!